Top the roof and let the smoke clear. I got diamonds doing sissy slides in both ears. Dice rolling on the Las Vegas strip tonight. Slip that on and we might miss a fight. Fuck a night, I keep the wallet in my shorty bag. You know she one of mine when she tattoo that ass. I'm a lover boy, she love the toys.
What's good, MK Empire? Welcome back to our channel. As you guys can tell by the title, yes, we went skydiving. We are some daredevils. And we're just gonna answer a couple questions. Tell y'all about our experience. A lot of people been asking what made us want to go skydiving. So basically 2 years ago we went indoor skydiving. And what made us do that?
What was it?
I did.
What was it?
I fly.
I often say I sky.
It's called I fly.
Yeah, I fly.
And of course it was my idea. I'm always thinking of like, you know, little adventurous fun stuff for us to do.
Out of the ordinary type stuff.
We did that 2 years ago, I think, for my birthday, I think, right? Had to be. Because it wasn't just like a random day. 2 years ago for my birthday, and then we talked to the instructors, and a lot of the instructors said they did the real thing. So they was like, oh, y'all should do the real thing, you know, it's fun, da 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 da. And I was just like,
back then we was like, no.
It's a no.
For us.
So that was that. 2 years later, I'm getting ready to be 27 Tuesday, and I was like, I want to go skydiving for my birthday, the real skydiving.
Yeah, because I was like, cool. But we was all asking what you want to do.
All right, my bad, y'all. I had to get a new battery. But yeah, so we was basically saying it was random for my birthday. So yeah, that's what we did.
Me being me, skydiving wasn't on my list ever at all. So
yeah, I
knew I wasn't scared of heights the whole time. It was just me attempting. I knew I would never do, but time changes when you get older.
Yeah.
When you older than what you used to be, you do stuff and think about stuff differently. And plus, you only get one life on top of that, so why not go for it? You know, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Oh, I want to go skydiving. I was like, "Babe, you gonna do it? You gonna do it?" It's like, "Yeah, I'll do it with y'all. Do it."
I'm always down for the ride.
Yeah, he was down for it or whatever, and I was like, "Okay, so that's what we gonna do."
And fast forward.
As far as being scared, how you felt? Was you scared? Like,
nah, I was a little nervous. Of course, I'm fearless, but of course, when the time, most stuff easier said than done, and when the time comes, I was straight.
So for me, before we got there, I kept thinking like, oh, cause you know how like you could be excited for something, and then once you get there, it's like, oh shit, I'm scared. I thought that was what, like that's not really what I thought was gonna
transpire.
I can't even talk right. I thought that's what was gonna happen, but it didn't. When we got there, I was still good. Like when we pulled into the driveway, I thought I was gonna be nervous because I was the one driving. So I thought that as soon as I pulled in, I was gonna like, but I still felt normal. I felt excited. We got inside, we got geared up. I was still excited. It was like a small part of me was kind of nervous, but I was still like,
on that plane ride going up in the air, I was
that's
like
what I was gonna say.
Sky, looking out the window like, I'm a little nervous, but I'm ready.
That's what I was gonna say. So when we got in the plane, and when the plane took off, because we were sitting backwards, the plane was going up and we were sitting backwards, so it's like while I was going up, we was like leaning
forward with the momentum.
And you could feel the turbulence, of course, because it's a small plane. That's what made me nervous. I started feeling that turbulence and like the plane, the speed of the plane going up, I was like, I wasn't showing it, but I was feeling it.
I seen it on her face. I'm like, babe, you good? You still got that same energy? She's like, yeah.
Because I was still more excited than nervous. Like, I was nervous, but I was more excited.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to back down or nothing like that. Like, I wasn't that nervous, you know.
It was 14,000 feet in the air.
You could have backed out.
They say you can still back out if you ain't feeling it. Just tell the instructor, you know, before you jump off and all that, but.
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
It was so fun, though. Like, okay, let me back up. I don't want to go too far ahead. Okay, so. Mike jumped out before me, and I'll let you talk about your experience with your instructor. His instructor was
Jake
cool.
was the name of my instructor, his name was Jake, and cool dude, he was a family man, so he had kids and all that. He made sure I was comfortable. My jump was crazy, because you know, we first jumped out, he was telling me, you know, put your feet on the edge and da da da. So when we jumped out sideways, and we was like looking up, like at the plane, we was like coming down back, like on our back, like we was laying down, looking at the plane in the mid places at one time. I was trying to soak it all in and stay focused at the same time. So we twisting and turning and going all over the place. And then we he let the parachute out a little bit. We floating in the sky. It was a cameraman in front of me. I was looking at the cameraman, smiling, doing all that. But I felt free in the air. I felt like a whole nother person in there. I felt like all my problems, everything didn't matter. Like, it felt right.
So
it was a good experience
all
around.
Again?
Yeah, I'd do it again for sure. Cause most folks, when they have like a bad experience with stuff, it kind of lowered their chance of doing something again. But I had a perfect experience, perfect instructor. It was perfect weather out there, and all they went rainy, windy, so the whole experience was
about 80 degrees today.
Yeah, the whole experience
close to 90.
It was like an A for me all around, for sure.
Alright, so I'm gonna tell you about my experience. I honestly do not remember my instructor name. He was so quiet. I had an Asian guy. Mike had a white guy. He told y'all his name was Jay. But I had a little Asian guy, and he didn't really talk much. I was like, you know, talking to him, trying to make conversation a little bit. I was talking to Mike's instructor more than mine, but I felt safe. Like, I felt like, oh, he gonna make sure I'm good, you know? It's like he was quiet, but he was about his
business.
Yeah, he was about his business, his instructing. Yeah, so he made sure he gave me clear instructions, stuff like that. But honestly, when I got out there, all that shit went out. All that junk went out the window because yeah. But it was fun though. When I jumped out, it's like before you jump, they don't even give you time to think. It's like, hold up, wait. No, as soon as you get right there, is 1, 2, jump.
Definitely.
It was so fun. Like, the drop itself, I thought was gonna like drop my stomach, but it wasn't that bad. Like, it dropped my stomach, but it wasn't like the Goliath drop. It was like I felt my face like pulling back more than anything.
Like a regular
yes.
drop. Regular just, you know.
Yes, but it was overall an A+, and I would definitely do it again.
Ask Jay how long did it take for him to knock the nervousness and all that out of him? But he was saying he did it so many times. He did it like down there 1,000 times. So
he just don't get nervous no more.
He just don't get nervous no more. When you get to a certain point of doing something, when you was nervous, after a while, I go out the window, you don't have nervousness, you don't have doubts.
That was too much.
You don't have worries, you're just free. That's how I felt when I was in there, just free. And I just felt everything I ever thought of just leave my body. I was for that moment, I was in the moment, living in the moment.
Dang, you felt like that?
Yeah, I was enjoying it. I'm like, damn, we having a whole conversation. Me and Jay was having a whole conversation up there, because, you know, if you play Warzone or any Battle Royale game, or most Battle Royale games, you gotta jump out the plane and parachute or just go fall to the sky, free fall to the, not free fall to the sky, but free fall to the ground. So I asked them, do you play Warzone and Call of Duty and all that? They put me in the mind of this, because, you know, you gotta jump out the plane when you're on Warzone and parachute down to the ground to start the Battle Royale.
Yeah, it was fun. I definitely would do it again. So we're gonna let y'all watch both of our videos. I don't know if I'm gonna put mine on this one. I might make y'all go to my channel to see mine, but Mike's is definitely gonna be in the next clip, and we hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notifications,
follow us on our social media platforms,
and we will see you guys on the next one. We out. Peace. We here. I can't believe it. I'm getting nervous now.
You're nervous.
Are you gonna let them out, Shakur?
Yeah.
They're taking up the whole goddamn
Your destination is on the right.
street.
They look like skydiving instructors.
We here.
Where's the parking?
It's getting real, y'all.
I'm gonna move over some.
This is going on my vlog.
We done made it.
I might put this on my vlog and our vlog.
It's real. All the talk is over. Time for action. Let's see what's happening.
Mike, standing here wearing this crazy looking harness with danger on the back, man. What are you doing here today?
Yep, trying to get this basically it's my girl's birthday. We basically skydiving for her birthday, but it's the first time for both of us. I'm trying to get it out the way. It's not on my bucket list, but it's on her, so I'm gonna do it with her.
You about to jump out of an airplane.
Yeah,
man, you got problems.
I'm ready though, yep. I feel good. Woke up good this morning, so I'm gonna keep that same energy.
Not nervous at all?
A little bit, it's normal.
A little bit, man. We're still standing on the ground.
Yep, I'm ready.
Yeah, we're gonna see how you feel when you're hanging outside that door at 14,000 feet up.
No, man, so I should be able to do this again. I think if I do it once, I can do it again, so I'll be ready.
All right, man. Let's get on that airplane and have some fun.
Yep.
waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies. Only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me. So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me move.
Yeah, we got this. All right, my man, you made it. How was it?
I was super relaxed up there.
Best
I don't
thing
know
ever?
how I did it, but yeah, I can't ready though.
Would you ever do it again?
That was perfect, yeah. That was like feeling like a bird or some shit, like eagle or something.
Good job, my man. Welcome to Skydive, Georgia.